Hey kids, Comic Book Man here. There are a bunch of sales going on in December over and above what we're already doing, and I just want to make sure that you know what's going on. This coming 20th is Founders Day. It's a Sunday, and we'll be here from 11 to 4 Founders Day, Sunday the 20th. After that is going to be Midnight Madness, which is going to be the 23rd, Wednesday, New Comic Wednesday. Starts at 8 a.m. as always, but it'll go till midnight. Stop off at the website to find out more about that. And also, Dollar Days is coming up at the end of this year from the 27th to the 31st. So stop off at the website also to find out more about Dollar Days, Midnight Madness, and of course, Founders Day Sunday.
Here is your favorite part of the day. Wrestling news with Bo and Comic Book Man.
Allow me to congratulate you on a brilliant bit of deduction.
Wrestling news, episode 14. But who's counting?
Hey kids, Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse.
Told you.
It's time once again for wrestling news. This is an all wrestling news episode, not WWE, but non-WWE wrestling in general news here at the Outhouse.
General wrestling.
As always, you can see his news on the store's website, and you can come down here to the store where you won't see wrestling news, but you'll see a whole bunch of other stuff that you'll like, and that's Alternate Reality located at 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood, where all new comics are always 15% off every single day for every single person on the face of the earth. And our first story is about Alexis Pillman?
Alexis Pillman, the 26-year-old stepdaughter of the late Brian Pillman.
Yeah.
She died this week in an auto accident. She was basically the daughter of Melanie Pillman, Brian's widow.
I'm sorry to hear that. The Pillman family are sort of like the Von Erichs, aren't they?
No.
She gets killed and he died.
Well, Brian died because of chemical reasons. Melanie Pillman dated the Ultimate Warrior, which is basically weird. And Alexis Pillman had this brief run in an independent thing as a valet for someone, but she more or less stayed out of the wrestling business. She is involved. If you have the Brian Pillman DVD the WWE did, she's in that DVD.
Okay. Our condolences go out to the Pillman family for their loss. I'm sorry to hear that. 26 years old is a lousy age to die in. Die at, I should say. And our condolences and our prayers go out to their family. Nick Bolleas, who is Hulk Hogan's son, is doing what?
He got involved.
Does anybody care?
No, well, yeah. Nick actually has a minor fan following. He was involved in a minor auto accident in downtown Los Angeles.
Jesus.
But wait a minute. This is ironic. He was coming from a charity event to raise money for a group called Keep It on the Track, and guess what that charity does?
What?
Teaches people safe driving. By the way, his mom and dad are basically still working on the little divorce issues. We thought it was over with. Now they're arguing over the cost of the light fixtures in the Tampa house they haven't sold yet. Soap opera.
God bless the Hogans. God bless them. God bless them.
And wait a minute, and we also remember while we were out.
Yes.
Remember, Brooke is apparently she hasn't apologized for being drunk at the club here in Chicago a couple weeks back.
Oh, she's a Hogan. She doesn't have to. TNA has dropped Kevin Search's Look for a Valet. Why?
What?
Or Kevin Nash.
You had
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith?
Yeah, I said
he's in
Kevin
wrestling
Smith.
now?
No, he's not. I said Kevin Smith. Kevin Nash.
TNA had set up this deal where they were going to do the big sexy world tour. They were going to find his first ever female valet. The winner would have gotten an all-expense paid trip to Orlando, Florida to be in front of the Resolution.
Wow.
And she would have also walked him out to the ring for his match that night. Apparently TNA said, screw it, forget it.
This is more trouble than it's worth.
This is way more trouble than it's worth. And we're kind of annoyed with Nash right now anyway, so just screw it.
The most prolific writer in wrestling, Mick Foley, is doing yet another book. This is his fifth, not counting the Christmas book.
Sixth.
Is that counting the Christmas book?
I think it's his sixth book.
Six counting the Christmas book, which I have here at the store, by the way, if anyone's looking for a copy. What's the book about?
The book is called Countdown to Lockdown. He is handwriting it himself. He said he's got about a couple chapters to finish. It will basically cover his career in TNA going all the way up to the Lockdown pay-per-view, and it'll basically be released next fall. Now, Mick wrote the book himself, so you're going to be seeing excerpts from the book on TNA's website and TNA's blog. They're also going to be, if you're interested in reading a little more about the book than you really need to, or if you really want to, there are a couple chapters that were a little long, and so he cut them. Those cut chapters will be part of that, including one. He said it was a 2,000-word chapter involving him meeting celebrities and stuff. He said it was a great chapter, but it didn't really fit, and so he cut it out. So everything he cut out will be available on the TNA blog.
Okay, well, there's something to look forward to. So that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. That's it for wrestling news. But you can stop off at the store's website and read more wrestling news now that his computer's fixed. I worked it in again. And where do you find Bo's Wrestling News at? You find it at the store's website, and the store's website is at.
You know the usual. www.myalternatereality.com.
So stop off at the store's website.
You chicken me.
So stop off at the store's website, read all of his wrestling news. Until next time, this comic book man. Oh, and he does reviews on pay-per-views too. He does reviews on pay-per-view. By the way,
No.
Okay, never mind. So.
What the hell was that?
Never mind. It's the next pay-per-view. He ain't doing it. So until next time, this is Comic Book Man
And Bo.
saying Happy Holidays,
Happy
everybody.
holidays.
Have yourselves a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah,
Festivus.
a Happy Festivus,
Tell
and
me
a
about
Happy
Kwanzaa,
Kwanzaa for all
Tell
of
me
your
about
people.
Kwanzaa,
Give me a
Bo.
break.
Okay, fine. Until next
Light
time.
the Kwanzaa candle.
Wait a minute. Kwanzaa is calling. And he's at a Kwanzaa festival. Isn't that wonderful? Bye. Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here, telling you that the December 2009 Hero of the Month is none other than that amazing Amazon herself, Wonder Woman! That's right, all my Wonder Woman trade paperbacks are going to be 25% off all month long. Not the junky stuff, not the overstock, not the stuff I can't get rid of, but everything I've got that's Wonder Woman related that's a trade paperback is 25% off. That's from the 1st of this month through the 31st. Remember, Christmas is this month. If you have that special girl, she might like a Wonder Woman trade paperback, so don't forget, all month long, Wonder Woman, 25 off. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.